Hello, everyone. So, welcome back to Shinitapat. I'm Forum. If you haven't browsed through my YouTube channel, then this is probably the first time that I'm showing my face at a pick a card reading. Um, so, why am I doing this? I wanted to. The more I started thinking about the holiday time, I think as a tarot reader, we always think about like how can we help people through YouTube videos or through services and whatnot, right? Something that did struck me as I do offer personal readings as well. There were some people who came to me about if they could live a life of sobriety from this point forward. And there were a couple of people asking me this question, and I realized that while most of us are, not most of us, but while a lot of us are actually in holiday mood or we are kind of getting into holiday mood, there are also people who have different struggles in life, which is probably something that it's very hard for them to ask for help, right? This is a topic that I don't think I've seen a pick a card reading for, and I really wanted to take the time to actually dedicate a YouTube video to them. Um, just because, like we all go through different struggles in our life. Finances, love, all these are some of the common struggles that we all face, but this is a unique one. And the reason I am coming on video is because I really wanted to connect with you all who are actually looking at the video right now and kind of really get the energy to see if I can help you in any way. The whole reason why we do pick a card reading is because we want to try to see if we can add some positivity. It can help with the struggle that you're facing right now. So with that, we're gonna start the pick a card reading. The process is same as always. We will go through the pulse selection, and you can meditate on it and see which pile you connect to. Meditation doesn't mean like you have to sit there for a long time. It's more like just like look at the piles and see which one do you get attracted to, and you can click on that timestamp in the description box and go for it. But with that, I'm going to change the angle of my video back to however I usually do it. Um, I just wanted to take a few moments to kind of just connect with you all and give uh like two sentences about like the thought that was running my head when I did decide on this pick a card reading. With that, I do want to also kind of give a quick reminder that I do offer personal readings on Etsy store. If that's something that you do not prefer and you would like to contact me directly through email, I'll attach my email in the description box as well. But with that, let's get into the reading, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Hello, everyone. So, as I said in my intro, that this pick a card reading is for the question, um, will I be able to live a life of sobriety? So, if you are someone who has gone through drug abuse or substance abuse, and you are really trying to figure out your path forward, and also let's say you are already in some kind of program, but like as it's a real struggle, this pick a card reading is for you. I have three piles here that you can choose from. The first pile here is Soul's Journey Oracle deck. The crystal that I put here for your selection, in case you want to use crystal for picking the pile. This is a tiger's eye crystal. The second pile that I have here is Rider Waite pile. And the crystal that I have here is the Carnelian stone. And the third pile that I have here is the Osho Zen tarot deck. And the stone that I have here is Lapis Lazuli. I hope you guys can see the color of the stone. Okay. So with that, one more time, the first deck that I have here, pile number 1 is Soul's Journey Oracle deck, and the stone is Tiger's Eye. The second pile that I have here is Rider Waite Tarot deck, and the stone that I have is the Carnelian stone, while the third one is the Osho Zen deck and tarot deck, and the stone that I have here is Lapis Lazuli. Now, something that I do want to mention is that this this pick a card reading is here for advice purposes, and just to guide your path forward. But at the same time, this does not uh, replace the medical or the professional help that you need in order to make progress in your life and to address any kind of problems that you may have. So I just wanted to put the disclaimer out there. Um, and we have to say that this is for entertainment purposes only, but please take the time to go through the reading and see what resonates with you. So please take a few minutes, take a few deep breaths if there's a lot of thoughts running in your mind, and then see which piles you connect to. And then based on that, you can click on the timestamp in the description box to get to your reading. So I'll see you guys at your reading. Welcome back, group number 1. So you chose the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. So let's get into your reading. Dear Spirit Guides, can you please tell us what is the current energy for group number 1? Please and thank you. This group chose the Tiger's Eye. Oh, look at this freedom card. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Oh my God, I absolutely love this card, guys. Amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? Just like from the start of the reading, the energy that the cards are giving is really amazing. And something that I did differently for this pick a card reading is I explicitly said to the spirit guides that please connect me to the energy of group number 1 who are going to watch this video. So, and look at these amazing cards. Let's go through this one by one and see what the reading turns out to be. So the first card, so the question that we asked was, what is the current energy that group number 1 is feeling right now, or the group number 1 has right now, right? So the first one that I got is empathy. And the statement that I have here is, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So this card is talking about your mindset right now, where you are ready to see how a life of sobriety can help you in achieving all different things that you want in your life. So just being in that receiving mode is a big thing, right? Because we can hope for so many things, but unless we decide within our soul that yes, we are ready to receive something, you cannot really manifest those desires in your life. So this itself is basically saying that you are in a state of empathy already, where you're open to seeing both sides of the situation. And by doing that exercise, you're already uh, bringing that open mode or receiving mode in your aura or in your energy. The second card that we got here is the relationships card. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I have no words to say right now how I'm feeling as I'm reading this card. This card is basically saying that you are already in a state where you are going to attract people, support, guides, or situations in your life that is going to serve you for your highest good, which is a miracle by itself. Like, it seems like you're already on this path since some time, where you are already have decided in your mind that you are going to live a life of sobriety, and you are already going to give it a fight, whatever you need to fight with, and make sure that you have that goodness in your life that you really desire. And this is saying that you are in a state where you're going to attract relationships that is going to help you um, be able to maintain the life of sobriety that you might already be on the journey for, or if that's a target that you're trying to achieve, that these relationships are going to help you achieve that target, which is only going to serve your highest good. Each and every card kind of really surpasses the card before. The reading is so, these four cards are just mind-blowing. See, the third card that I got is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Sorry, guys. um i can I can already like feel the emotions that y'all are feeling right now. um the struggle that you've gone through is real. um and you are very strong-willed people who are watching this video. So group number one, you have very strong determination, and your perseverance, the determination that you made that you're going to stay on this path, you're going to persevere this road, and you are going to set your mind to achieve the targets that you want to achieve in order to get a control on your life. So this is another amazing card. And the green here the green here also indicates growth that is going to show up in your life as you are going to walk this path of perseverance. The last card that I have here is the freedom card. So, like I said, this was the card at the bottom of the deck, but the fact that it grabbed my attention speaks that spirit guides wanted me to pull this. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So, like I said, every card in this line surpasses the card that I read before. So, relationships were even better than empathy. Perseverance was even better than relationships. And freedom card is best of all four cards, where it's saying that you are acknowledging your energy actually feels that you have the power and the free will to create your own happiness. What else can you really ask from spirit guides or from the universe to give you, right? Where you already have everything that you need to continue or to maintain a life of sobriety, which is which is already beyond amazing. Like, I don't really have the words to even describe like how amazing I'm feeling right now just to even do this reading. And the I think the positivity or the energy that I'm feeling right now, because I know I did request spirit guides to connect me with group number one's energy explicitly. The energy that I'm feeling right now is just full of positivity and full of happiness, and this is really amazing. So you guys have the power to achieve and basically create your own happiness that you're putting your mind to. Let's get a couple of more cards and see if there's anything else that uh, you need to keep in mind. So we'll get some guidance from group number one regarding that. Dear spirit guides, again, please connect these cards to group number one's energy, um, even more so than before. Dear spirit guides, can you please tell us, is there anything else that group one needs to know? This is a Tiger Eyes group, and Soul's Journey group. Dear spirit guides, can you please tell us if there's anything that group number one needs to know? The question here is, what do I, sorry, I had a technical glitch and I had to pause the video for a split second. So here we have 4 cards. Okay. So the first card that we have here is Bliss. It basically just kind of round up the first 4 cards that we have, that you will be in a state of bliss where you will feel that all the blessings are coming through, which is going to help you stay on the path of sobriety. The other one is pretty interesting. This card here is talking about when you will be in the state of silence, where there's not a lot going on around you, or when you are kind of deep in your thoughts, there is something that will happen, or it might be already happening right now as we speak. Is One is, of course, you're gonna feel a tremendous amount of love for yourself, uh, and that is an outcome of the process that you are already following um, in order to come out of the struggles that you are going through, right? So that's a great thing, that your heart chakra is going to resonate uh, towards your energy state, and is going to be aligned with what your needs are. So the second thing that's showing up here is basically sacral chakra energy. Now, we said that you are going to attract all good relationships in this phase, right? To come out of the struggles that you had, and relationships that are for your highest good. But at the same time, you still need to keep on working on your sacral chakra energy, because this is one of the biggest drivers for how you're going to be in your relationships. Now, what do I mean when I say that? How are you going to be in your relationships? So if you look at this card here, the water chalice, this represents your emotions, right? Water element represents our emotions. What I am feeling here right now is that the reason the sacral energy came up is because um, your relationship gets driven by your emotions, right? You are, of course, because this is still a phase that you are trying to achieve your goal, right? So in the journey, you are going to go through emotional roller coasters. So you're gonna feel up and down. Some of the days will be low, some of the days will be high. But this is the element that you will need to work on. And in order to do that, sacral chakra becomes the one of the chakras that you will need to work on, that will help you achieve that balance that you're looking for. Um, sorry, it took me a little bit of time to phrase the sentence, because um, I was going to say sexual energy, but that's not what really I meant here. So I wanted to find the appropriate words to convey my message. So here what we are saying is that water element needs to be worked on, and having said that, you want to work on your sacral chakra is what's coming up right now. Now, even though one of the other element that it also impacts is the fire element here, but I feel that more than fire element, it is the water element that's impacted. Now that I'm feeling more about this, I feel that the imbalance in the sacral chakra's energy is going to cause fluctuation in your water element, is what I'm feeling now that I'm starting to feel it more and more. So for example, like let's say your sexual energies are kind of out of balance at any time. What it will do is basically it will kind of trigger words or thoughts in your mind, which wouldn't probably serve you, right? So, having said that, what you want is you want your emotions to be balanced. At the same time, you want your throat chakra to be balanced too. So, technically, water element is represented by throat chakra. I misspoke here. This is fire element. Um, so you want to also balance out your water element or throat chakra. And here, Avalon here basically talks about the thoughts that you have. So, like I said, your imbalance in the sexual energy is going to trigger an imbalance in your emotions and thoughts. Um, and so it is necessary that you work on your sacral chakra and the throat chakra. It can be as simple as, something that can really help you is probably just you can go out in nature every morning and give your gratitude to the nature, to the universe, to all four elements. And so, fire, water, earth, and wind, you can give big gratitude to all four elements. Besides that, you can also do like, there are a lot of YouTube videos with the beach mantra for each of these chakras. So sacral chakra, throat chakra, and this can be your crown or third eye chakra. But there are videos on YouTube that has beach mantra in there. So beach mantra for sacral chakra is Vam. So you can do a simple exercise like, say, Vam, and focus on your sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra is 4 fingers under your belly button. So you can kind of put your hand on there to kind of bring your focus to sacral chakra and say Vam 3 times in meditative state. Similarly, for throat chakra, the beach mantra is Hum. So you can do the same thing. You can put your finger on your throat uh, and say the beach mantra Hum. And this will help you direct your focus on these chakras. And wherever your focus is, energy flows in that direction. And that is going to help you balance out, your sacral chakra and the throat chakra. And generally, the way it works is manifestations. If you are close to manifestation world, something for that you might know is that your emotions will drive your thoughts. So as your emotions are going to get more and more balanced with your throat chakra healing or alignment, your thoughts are going to automatically orient in that direction. So that's what I'm feeling right now. Let's get so I have these cards for chakras. Let's see what comes up here. And I think yeah, dear spirit guides, can you please tell us um what does group number 1 need to help with the situation? Please and thank you. There was a card that was actually okay. So I know the process kind of became very strange when I tried to pull the chakra cards. But let's go through all the cards that popped up because I don't want to disregard anything that spirit guides were trying to tell in this process. Um, so the first card that came out was the fearlessness. So this one says, turn your warrior into a warrior. So basically, Spirit Guides is telling that do not worry about things so much. Just be a fighter, a true fighter, and everything will work out. The other one that came up was again solar plexus. And here, the message that you have from Spirit Guides is shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. That's such a sweet message from Spirit Guides. So just keep shining. You are doing amazing. This one is pretty um, critical that came up. The third one is for heart chakra. And the message that came up is forgiveness. So you'll find freedom in forgiveness. I think as one of the cards here, it talks about freedom for you guys. Generally, I mean, not every time, but sometimes when you go through difficult situations in your life, um, it's very hard to forgive someone else. And that is when this becomes more the drug usage or substance abuse becomes more of a problem when you're not able to come out of an emotional situation and you take the help of substance to kind of get past through that emotional state. However, what spirit guides are telling is that instead of relying on substance or drugs, use forgiveness as the modality or use forgiveness for getting the freedom from your emotions, from the emotional turmoil that you have. The next one is root chakra. So this one talks about security. So it is understandable that it's very hard for you to feel secure when you're going through these kind of state, right? So here, the advice is to feel more safe, deepen your connection with nature. So I think over here only I said that you can go out in the open and kind of connect with all four elements and Mother Nature, and that is going to help you feel better, and that is also going to help you feel more secure. The last one that came out is the throat chakra, which we talked about here. It is the message here is creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. Oh my God, this is such an appropriate message where it's saying that use your pain and transform it into positivity. So over here, exactly what we are trying to say. So I think this is one of the guidance that's coming through that whenever you feel emotional turmoil, which leads to imbalance in your throat chakra, instead of one of the way that you can actually try to transform that into positivity is by kind of doing some kind of art, for example, right? Like you can sing maybe, you can do some kind of painting with watercolors or something, and basically use that creativity to transform your pain into something really positive. You might find out that you are a great artist because now you can actually express your emotional turmoil into visuals, right? So having said that, throat chakra came up, and that is something that you need to work on. So with that, I think there are a lot of great messages that came through. Again, I do want to remind you that this does not replace any medical or professional help that you need, but the whole intention here is to show you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel on the path that you've taken on. So, with that, I'm going to wish you good luck with everything that you want to achieve in your life. And I hope this reading resonated with you. If not, then please take a look at the other two groups. If you did like my reading, please click on the like and the subscribe button. Um, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Welcome back, group number two. So we have the Rider Waite tarot deck here and the Carnelian stone. So let's get into your reading. Dear spirit guides, can you please tell us what is the current energy for group number two, please and thank you. So here, let's get into the reading. Here we have King of Swords here, which is talking about basically group number two. You are someone who has a lot of command and authority and power. Um, and you have now decided that you are kind of like trying to look at your own life and make a judgment, say, thinking about like you want to judge your life and figure out like what did you achieve in your life and what is it that you want to achieve next. Having said that, something that is coming up is you as you are thinking through this, you are feeling that there's a lot of growth that you saw in your lifetime. However, the amount of struggles that you had were way more than the growth phase, which is why you are justifying um, where you are in your life in terms of the struggles that you have. And but you are thinking about which path to take, if you should be going on the path of sobriety, and if your life, if you will be able to achieve that and maintain that. um the this is one of the thoughts that is showing up is um you in your family, you have little kids, or basically your children is one of the inspiration which is making you think hard about the choices that you want to make next in your life. um, these cards represent a presence of children in your life, but at the same time these relationships are something that's going to last forever in your life, which is why you are motivated to take a step further in the positive direction. Um, and something else that's coming up is that your kids are going to help you get past the struggles that you're experiencing. So even though the struggles are even though the struggles are big, huge in nature, your family, your kids are going to help you get past those struggles. Now, the other energy that is also emanating here is your life partner. Now, even though the King of Swords looks like a male here, it can be a female with a strong masculine energy. And similarly, in this case, even though there's a female, it can be someone with strong feminine energy. Excuse me, I still have some lingering cough, which is bothering me. Anyway, so getting back to the reading, um, this is the energy that is coming, that's showing up about um your love connection, your life partner, or whoever that your person is. That person's energy showing up, that this is your partner has heavy masculine, heavy feminine energy, and there is some things that is not adding up with decision that um, you're gonna make in your life about and the reason being that it's just too much of what do you call commitment for that person to uh, help you go through the up and down. So some the energy that's kind of coming up here is it's not my job, like the sentences that are coming to me are, it's not my job to worry about all the struggles that you're gonna face through your life. You have to go through them by yourself. That's the kind of feelings that are coming up now. I'm sure that um, this will probably resonate with some of you, but um, that is one of the very prominent energy that's here. Just like the children energy was heavy, that you are going to definitely get support from your kids. Similarly, the partner energy is kind of very dwindling, if that makes sense. Something that you are going to do as you kind of start looking at your thought process, and as you go through, start making decisions, you are going to decide that this is the time to kind of put the emotions on the sidelines and not worry about your um, current relationship, and just focus on what you want to achieve in your life. And that is why this is a star card, even though this may look like slightly negative card. I think what is happening here, it's working in your favor. So because the emotions are going to be draining as you go through this struggle, what you will decide, or what's going to happen is um, you're going to take care of this emotional turmoil later on, and you're going to start focusing on the things that are going to help you, which are for your highest good, in order to really uh, get where you want to be in your life, in terms of like living a life of sobriety. um, and another amazing thing that is showing up here is that you are going to achieve success in the end. You are going to put your focus into something that in some kind of learning activity. So it can be, you might be someone who will decide to go back to school, or take up some classes to kind of have like a focused goal in your life to help you come out of the struggles that you've been going through by substance abuse or drug abuse in this case. Um, let's get some more card to understand the Queen of Swords energy. Dear spirit guides, can you please clarify Queen of Swords? How will it become a hurdle in uh, living a life of sobriety for group number 2? Please and thank you. Okay. So, yeah, see, I said this is your love connection or your person that we're talking about. Okay. So the thing is that um you both have actually been in a really deep relationship, um, which is why we have a fire card here. So you've shared a great passion in your relationship. Um, and this also kind of shows that it's your love connection that we're talking about. And what's going to happen is it's your independence that is at question, right? Because you have been very dependent on this person this entire life. It's a challenging task to become independent um if you have been dependent on someone for a very, very long time, right? So but the thing that the positive card that is showing up is the prayer card. So the prayers are with you, the blessings are with you for you to take this next step in order to get past to the shadows that you've experienced in your life. So even though this may seem like a negative card, which is fine, maybe with the prayers, that person will start seeing your positive side and your focus and will come along. But it seems like in the initial phase, the person may not really support you, and that will be probably the only struggle that you'll have. You know, it's not always to achieve something, you have to work hard towards it. And this is one of the hurdles that we're talking about, that your mind is going to be clear, which is what the sword is representing here. You will have the mental clarity, which is of the most important thing in this entire process. Once you have that mental clarity, you will exactly know where you will need to focus your energy on and how to make progress and basically live a life of respect and sobriety as you want to achieve all the good things that life has to offer, right? So I want to let's get some chakra cards and see what else does spirit guides have to say. Dear spirit guides, can you please tell us um, what specific chakras do group number 2 need to work on in order to help them live a life of sobriety? Please and thank you. Dear spirit guides, can you please tell us which chakras does group number 2 needs to work on in order to live a life of sobriety? Thank you. Okay. So, okay. So this is great. The first chakra that came up, this also came up in group number 1, what is the root chakra, and the exact card showed up is the security. It says to feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. So for this one, something that I suggested to group number 1 as well was to, in the morning, go out in nature and pay your gratitude to all 4 elements of nature: air, water, earth, fire, and also kind of say your pay gratitude to different elements, different parts of nature, for example, like the sun energy, moon energy, and just in general, be grateful that you are alive and you are there to experience the goodness of life, right? So that will help you deepen your connection with nature, and also it will help you feel more secure as you are making this journey in your life. The second one, this also came up for group number 1, and this is throat chakra. Though for them, throat chakras, it was touching on a different aspect. Here we are talking about vulnerability. So the spirit guides are saying that showing vulnerable is a sign of strength. I'm feeling that this is coming from the fact that you're gonna have to struggle a little bit as you are going through support, receiving support from your love connection. But as you will show them that you are vulnerable, it is okay for you to show that you are vulnerable, because this means that you are a strong person and you are aware of what is important to you in your life. So that's the throat chakra. And the last one is the sacral chakra. And this one says to enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. So here, spirit guides are telling us that it's a journey, right? It's not an overnight change that you're trying to target here. So do not think of the outcome. You have to think about this as a journey, and just trust yourself that you will get where you want to be as the time comes. But you cannot think of this as something like, oh, it has been 3 months, I have not achieved my results, and you give up on it, right? That's not what you want to do. So count this as a journey that you're taking on, and that is going to help you also kind of stabilize your emotions more and more. And that is what the sacral chakra uh, is basically about. So I hope this reading resonated with you guys, group number 2. Um, And I wish you good luck from the bottom of my heart. It's not a small feat, but it's great that you have taken a decision, or you're close to taking a decision to follow something that serves you, right? With that, if the reading resonated, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. If not, then please feel free to check out the 2 other groups that I have listed in the description box. And I'll see you guys later during my next reading. Thank you. Bye-bye. Just a quick reminder, I forgot to mention that even though we are doing the reading, this serves you as a guidance. However, it's a disclaimer that you should please you must still reach out to medical or professional help that you need in order to do what's right for you. But the whole intention of this reading is just to add some positivity, and give you the hope that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But with that being said, please be mindful that this does not replace any medical or professional help that you may need to come out of this situation. Thank you for taking the time to to listen to this message, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Welcome back, group number 3. So you choose the Osho Zen Tarot card and the Lapis Lazuli. So let's get into your reading. So we will start by we will start by checking the energy of group number 3, and then we'll get into the reading. Will I be able to live life of sobriety, and get guidance around that question? Dear spirit guides, can you please tell us what is the energy of, for group number 3? Please and thank you. Okay. So the first card that showed up is the postponement. So you are group number 3. You are still kind of contemplating if this is the path that you even want to take, or you maybe you've decided that you want to take the path, but you are just kind of postponing it and postponing it, and trying not to do what you need to do to live a life of live life of sobriety, right? Um, so that's what the postponement card is about, that you have decided, but you are just taking time to take the right actions in order to make the progress you need to make. The second card here is about silence. So the silence card here, the energy that this is emanating right now is you have multiple times taken the time to think about the situation. You have meditated on this thoroughly, um, and you know in your inner heart that this is what you need to do, that you need to take the steps in order to uh, change your life situation and basically make and bring that change into your life. However, something that keeps on happening to you is that you keep on thinking about the past, because of which you even started substance abuse or drug abuse, um, and you are not able to get past through this. Um, the new vision card is showing that something's going to happen that is going to change the perspective in your life. And that is going to help you bring the transformation that you're looking for. So let's get some clarity about what's going to happen here. So, dear spirit guides, can you please tell us what is going to trigger group 2 to have a new vision, to take the steps that they need to take to live a life of sobriety? Please and thank you. Oh, that seems like an amazing part to have. Oh, wow. Okay. So it seems like you are going to get exposed to, or you will receive some gifts. Let me get some more cards to get clarification on this front. Dear Spirit Guides, can you please tell us what kind of gifts are we talking about here, please and thank you. This is for group number 3. What kind of gifts are we talking about that is going to trigger a new vision? Oh, wow. This is amazing. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now suddenly everything changed in this reading. Okay, so so you are going to discover a lot of things with this gift card that popped up. First one is the importance of gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. So this is the first one that you're going to find out in your life. Just so that you know, I'm a very, very big proponent of gratitude exercise, because I feel my life has changed drastically just by practicing gratitude. And trust me, it just takes you 15 days in the morning, 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night to practice gratitude. And after a month, you'll realize that this has become an integral part of your life, which has really changed your life completely. So gratitude is the first gift that you're going to find out. The second one is change. So spirit guides are saying that change is also going to be a big gift that you'll receive in your life. So here the change card is about, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you know how we saw the clinging to the past card here means you are not ready to change. However, at some point, you will understand, you will accept that if you really want to grow and change or evolve, that's not going to happen without a change, um, without change, right? The next one is growth. All the gifts that have shown up here are just mind-blowing, and everything is in alignment with what you exactly need in order to make this transformation happen. So let's look at this. This one is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this is where you're going to head towards as you develop this new vision, as you receive the gifts. You are going to become aware that you want to grow your consciousness and expand completely. The next one is death. So don't get scared. This is a positive card again. What this card is saying is that an ending is merely the beginning. So this is what we are getting. We are ending, right? This is what we are ending. We are ending the life that did not really give you any happiness. It was there to give you some support in the beginning, but it has consumed your life, and you need to work towards changing that. You want a life of happiness. You want to be able to give whatever the life has to offer you. And this is where the change comes in. This is where the end comes in the picture. And that's the death of your previous life. And what this card is saying is that this ending is just the beginning of the new life that you desire. Okay, so that's that. The next one is a peace card. Actually, the humor card popped first. I'm going to take that first. So, okay. So, humor, this is another beautiful card. And the reason is, life is full of struggles, right? Everyone faces different struggles. And usually the struggles consume most of our time in life to as we try to work on them, as we try to resolve them. During the process, we do forget what is really important in life, that it's really important for us to be happy, right? That is what life is about. Like, um, we should be striving for happiness. And in order to achieve that, humor is one of the important aspect that can help us feel happy and feel lighter. So here, what one of the gifts that's going to come back to you, and it seems like you already had you are a person who loves humor, and this is where your strength is going to come into the picture, and it is going to help you achieve the results that you want. So here spirit guides are saying that you will choose humor and you will choose to focus on the lighter side to get past the struggles that you are facing. And the last one is the peace card here. I'm being of love and I release all negative energy. So this is such a peaceful card, and it's really emanating the energy that it's showing here. Um, End of all, end of everything that you're going through, what you are going to do in this entire process is you're going to release all the negative energy that you experience, that actually brought you into this stage, right? As you are going to work on yourself, you're going to release all the negative energy, and you're going to fill yourself with love, and that is going to bring you peace to your mind, to your heart. And once all these changes come through, once all these gifts come through, you are going to enter a completely new world where you are going to feel stronger. You are going to feel that you are amidst the nature. Nature is with you every step of the way. Universe is with you every step of the way. You're going to develop this new vision. Do you see these all different energy symbols here? The circle, the triangle, and the square. These three symbols indicate that you are going to be someone who is going to be full of energy. You have the universe with you. There is growth that you're going to have. You are going to become strong, and just your determination is going to be solid at that point. With this is going to happen. So, of course, you're going to transform your life completely. You're going to become um, you are going to have a good life at that point, where you will be able to fight your own demons. But at the same time, you're going to have all these different gifts that you're going to be working with at that time. So you are basically going to start on a spiritual journey as you are going to go through this change. So that's a huge transformation by itself. You see here the wings, that's the indication that archangels are with you, the angels are with you, supreme beings are with you. All these, the swords, the yin and yang, the shackles, you're releasing the shackles, the lotus, everything here basically signifies I don't want to call this enlightenment, but this is basically the transformation where you're gonna ooze so much vibrant light, so much energy, that it's going to be an amazing transformation that no one can actually ever overlook. And you yourself will be amazed by how much you would change in the process. So it is a really positive reading, um, really great outcome. And I'm just so glad that through this reading, I can actually bring some positive aspect to your life, even though the reading started with postponement, which sounded a little bit low, which sounded low at the time, right? I really, really hope that this reading resonated with you guys, group number 3. Um, what I would say is, like, take everything positive from this reading and run with it and make a change to your life. That is all that I desire and hope for you. And I really want to wish you good luck as you are taking on this journey. What I also would like to take the time and say is this is an effort to bring some positivity in your life and to kind of show you that there's hope, there's light at the end of the tunnel. But having said that, this does not replace any medical or professional help that you would need in this process, right? So just be mindful that there's help out there that you can get a hold of, and do what you need to do in order to reach this transformation stage, right? So with that, I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please click on the like button and the subscribe button. Let's say for any reason, if the reading did not resonate with you, please feel free to check out the other 2 groups that I have listed in the description box. And you can click on the timestamps to get to those readings. Having said that, I think this is it, group 3. And I'll see you guys next time at the next reading. If you do want to get a personal reading, please check out the Etsy link that I have in the description box. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you.